Hi, my name is Ava, and today I'm going to tell you how to become your best self. I'm currently on my own journey of self-improvement where I've tried to do yoga every day, I've tried to clean more, I wake up earlier, and just overall trying to enjoy my life and romanticize it. I think a lot of the ways that people fail at changing is that they look at what everyone else is doing and they don't set specific goals for themselves and they just try to use other people's goals. Your goals need to be catered exactly to you or else you're not going to want to maintain them. Like if I set a goal to not use social media, I'm not going to do that. I know myself and I know social media is not the best, but I'm not going to cut it cold turkey just because people say that I shouldn't use it at all. Things like that where you need goals that make sense to yourself. Like, my goals may not sound the most specific, but it is specific to me and it makes sense in my life. For example, me doing yoga, I've been trying to figure out an at-home workout that I actually enjoy, and it's taken a while. I started off doing the Chloe Ting exercises when I hated my body, and I did not have fun doing those. They hurt and it just made me so tired and I just did not like them. And then I tried Pilates and now I'm on to yoga because it's kind of like Pilates but a little more stretchy. And I like it just because I'm a dancer and it's kind of like dance exercise and that's just what I enjoy. But it wouldn't make sense for someone else to do yoga if they don't like to stretch and they don't like to do that kind of exercise. You just have to find something that works for you. And I know that it's easy to get swayed into doing what other people say to do because I have seen so many people talk about how it's amazing to do weight training and that changed their life and it changed their body. But I don't like lifting weights. I don't enjoy it. They're too heavy for me and I don't want to do it. So it wouldn't make sense to make that a goal for myself even though I hate doing that thing. So the first step to your change is figuring out what your goals are. And this is probably going to take some trial and error. So you may just want to start off using someone else's goals if you feel like that's easier, and then changing them a little bit for yourself. Or you could start off by assessing what you want to change in your life and picking the easiest things to change. So like with my goals, I know that I have other things in my life to change, but I'm not going to tackle the biggest thing right now. So I know that I can work out every single day. I know that I can pick up one thing in my room every day. You just need to have goals where they're small enough to where you know you can do it every day, but they will actually make a good impact on your life. You also need to have a good reason for change. I've tried to change my life many times and it didn't really work just because most of the time I was doing it for superficial reasons. For example, I'm 20 now, but when I was 16, I just wanted to glow up. Like that was my ultimate goal because I kept seeing everyone on social media talking about how to glow up. This is your glow up. This is what you should do to glow up. And I just wanted to do that because I felt like everyone else was so much prettier and they had already had their glow up and I hadn't had mine yet. But I didn't realize that I just needed to grow up. Like, I just was not done growing. I needed to learn how to do makeup better. I needed to learn how to do my hair. Things like that where it's like the position you're at in life is not where everyone else on social media is at. Especially because I was probably looking at people that were way older than me too. So if you're still in high school and you feel like you haven't glowed up yet, it's fine. Like that's something where you can't really force it and you just actually need to grow up. And it's okay if you don't look as pretty as the social media influencers that you see because most of them have a lot of makeup on and a lot of filters. I'm not saying that it's bad to do that, but it can be very easy to just get sucked into social media to where you're like, I don't look like them, so that means something's wrong with me, and that is not true. So I know it's really hard to do this, but try not to compare yourself to other people's growth journeys. Especially when it comes to growth, everyone's starting at a different point, and they have a different end point, so you can't look at someone and be envious that they're growing faster than you, because they probably started in a different position. They have different circumstances in their life, so you just need to try to focus on yourself and what your goals are. My recent change started just because I wasn't enjoying my life. Now, I didn't think my life was horrible, but I just felt like I wasn't having fun, you know? And I wanted to not feel that way. I kind of got inspired by the aesthetics that I see. And I know a lot of people don't like aesthetics because it's really perfect and it's not really what real life looks like. But I got inspired by these girls that are eating healthy and working out and having clean room and having good grades. I know it's hard to do all of those things, but having goals almost gives me a reason to do things. Like, if I didn't have a goal to clean my room, then why do I need to clean it? Like, no one's gonna tell me to clean my room. If I didn't have a goal to work out, why do I need to work out? I'm gonna look the same. So it's just things like that where it's like, it's just giving me a reason to make myself better. Because when I do just sit and stay the same, I know I don't enjoy my life like that. So I kind of have to like trick myself and give myself a reason to do these good things. Motivation is very important, and that just stems from what I just talked about, to where, why are you doing this change? So the why needs to be a good reason for you so that you continue to be motivated. And you're not always going to be motivated. Like, you're going to start off and just be so excited to change, so excited to start, and then something bad happens, life gets hard, and you don't want to do it anymore. So that's when I say that you should just do it badly. Do it with a bad attitude. Don't do it properly. Do it halfway, as long as you do it. So, for example, if I want to work out every day and I'm just not feeling motivated, I'm feeling so bad, then I'll literally just work out for like maybe 5 minutes and call it a day. I still worked out. Things like that, where you just need to keep that habit in your body of doing it every single day, to where it becomes sort of like a ritual, so that you're just used to doing it every day. Even on the days where you're not motivated, you still do that thing. Here's another example. A lot of times I wait until I'm inspired to clean. I don't know why, but some days I'll just be really inspired to clean. Like, I am ready to clean my whole entire house, and I get everything done. But sometimes I can't wait till I'm motivated. I'm not going to be motivated every single day, so if I'm not, I'll clean with my bad attitude, and it still gets done. You just have to kind of force yourself to do things sometimes, and not in a way that's destructive to you, but you can't always have fun every single day achieving your goals. Some days will be really nice. Some days you'll really enjoy that exercise, really enjoy that goal. But other days, it's gonna suck, but you just need to continue to do it. Another tip is to find people that motivate you. And this can be in your real life, or this could be online too. Now, I have someone in my real life that motivates me, but I also listen to podcasts that are motivating. It helps to have someone in the background that's speaking about your values and just speaking about where you want to be. So I listen to this podcast called Know For Sure, and I really like them because they have the same values that I have, and they're inspirational to me. So you just need to find a certain person, whether they're in your life or if they're online, and just listen to them. Listen to their words, let it sink into your brain. A lot of the times, even if you don't remember what they say, it's just good to have it in your brain. It's good to have that mindset. It's good to listen to someone that has your same values, but has already gone through that change. Because sometimes it can be hard to visualize how you'll be at the end of your journey. But if you have someone who's already been through that journey, that can be helpful. The next tip is romanticization. So you need to be able to romanticize your life, because life can be boring. Life can be hard sometimes. So you gotta do those little things that just make your life exciting. So, what is the way that I do that? Oh, I romanticize my life by wearing workout clothes while I do my workouts inside. I literally do it in my room, door closed, no one is seeing me, but it just like makes me feel better to have my little workout set on rather than working out in my PJs or something else, because it just makes me feel good. So it's little things like that where you're not doing it for other people, you're just doing it for yourself. You're doing something that just makes you feel good. Another way to keep yourself motivated is to pretend like you're the main character. And now, I know this one's a little silly, but it can really help if you just pretend like you're the main character of your own story, of a book, movie, just something like that. For example, like say I'm just doing homework, but since I'm the main character, it's cute and quirky that I'm being a steady girl. I could go out to a coffee shop, read a book. It's cute because I'm the main character. That's what main characters do. They're different, they're fun, they're sassy. So just little things like that where you're just doing something to make yourself feel special. Like, you just feel like the main character doing everyday things. It makes those everyday things feel better. Because even just like cleaning the house, most people wouldn't be cleaning their house, but you are because you're special. Just stuff like that, where even though it's like a stupid little task, you're the main character, so that makes it like cute. Ultimately, you just need to find things that work for you. There's so many people willing to give out advice and give out motivation and give out all of their life tips, but not everything is gonna work for you. I have been to many talks where people have talked about motivation. I literally had a lecture recently where my professor just decided to talk about his life and motivation for no reason, and it did not apply to my life at all. So some of these things, it's not going to make sense to you, but other things are going to apply to your life. So you just have to pick and choose. Whatever works for you will work for you. So those were some of the ways that I've been working on myself and ways that you can change your life too. It's really important that you remember that change takes a long time. You're not going to wake up one day and be like, actually I'm a new person. Yeah, I'm different now. No. That's not how it works. It takes time and it takes effort. You are the only one that can put in the work to change your life. Other people can wish that you change. And the whole point of this is that it brings out your best self. And why would you want to deprive the world from your best self? But especially when it comes to creating new habits and trying to reach your goals, it takes a long time. It's going to take anywhere from 2 weeks to 200 days to create a habit. So you just have to keep doing that thing. Repetition is key, and you need to do it every single day or every single week. Whatever interval you're at, you just need to continue to do that habit. And it's okay if you fail. That's fine. But when you do fail, don't throw everything away. I know it's easy to be like, well, I missed today, so I'm just gonna stop. I'm just gonna give up. But let's not do that. Let's stay positive, and if you mess up, that's fine. But don't throw away the whole thing just because you messed up one time. Well, thank you for listening to my tips, and if you liked this video, please leave a like and comment down below what your goals are. Thanks for watching. Bye.